round one. Francisco Dominguez in the red corner. And Chris Cortez in the blue corner in the blue gloves. Cortez comes in with the first shot. Dominguez with a little bit of reach advantage over Cortez. Cortez seems to be fast. I think he's going to probably shoot in for this takedown, it seems. Taking the height and reach advantage away from Dominguez.
Yeah, he looks like he's trying to get in that wrestling position there. Oh, he could be wrong.
Dominguez backing him up with a couple of outside leg kicks and a nice shot. Cortez, a nice setup.
It was nice. Threw the punches, threw them off, and just boom, right away.
Cortez predicting the future with taking it to the ground. I mean, he just knew what he needed and he made it happen.
You gotta watch those legs though, man. They're up nice and high. Arm bar, triangle, everything's right there. They're doing a good job on cranking that neck.
Could be a matter of movement that could switch everything and change the pace of this fight. Cortez being very cautious. Dominguez utilizing that height and reach advantage. We've seen Dominguez fight in the past. He's got quick hands. I haven't seen much of his ground game.
Possible arm bar.
Cortez tries to slam him, but sometimes this can work against you. But Cortez may be out. Not out of the woods quite yet.
Dominguez got to stretch him out right there.
Looks like Dominguez opened Cortez up a bit. Oh, man. Cortez trying to slam his way out. Great job by Francisco avoiding any damage by grabbing onto those legs. Trapping Cortez. Cortez, man, with another slam.
Those look nice. I don't know, man. That to me, when you pick them up, opens you up more to get submitted.
Cortez have done with 3 slams there. Another slam.
I don't know if that's tiring Cortez out more and giving an advantage right there to Dominguez.
Yeah, Dominguez is sort of using that bow constrictor sort of theory.
Switched over to triangle.
And this is what we're talking about, Tony. You know, you keep slamming him, it sets him up. I mean, it depends on your opponent. But Francisco's just going for a ride. He's going with the flow.
Yeah. Cortez, I don't know when he got split open, if it was a shot from Dominguez when he had it tied down or what, but I mean, he's squeezing good at 18 seconds. Uh-oh.
Dominguez might have it. And another slam.
Damn. Cortez is working that body here.
He may have just tightened it up a bit. He may have just... Oh, man, Cortez is still there.
Cortez did a great job there of surviving those submission attempts.
I thought after that slam, it may have kind of like rattled his cage, you know, because sometimes you hit the head of your opponent when you're going down.
Yeah.
Things could happen, but he kind of like came back to life.
Dominguez doing a great job here of just transitioning and trying to get every kind of submission on him. And Cortez, man, his strength didn't give up on him, you know, didn't let up at all.
I think Francisco may have got the worst of that exchange too. Man, look at this. This is Rampage Jackson style in a Rhoda.
Yeah, exactly.
Go, Chris.
King of the Cage on MAV TV will return after this. And here we go once again. As we head off in the next round. A great battle so far between Francisco Dominguez and Chris Cortez. Chris Cortez in the blue gloves and Francisco Dominguez in the red gloves.
Cortez, great job on taking him down the first round, but bad execution on his positions, you know, giving Dominguez every opportunity to submit him.
Yeah, this might be a great opportunity for Cortez to try out the stand-up with Francisco, because you know how that is. Sometimes one guy may be better when it comes to the ground game, one guy may be better when it comes to the stand-up. That's the beauty of MMA. And we just haven't seen that part of Francisco. But his ground game is strong.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And Cortez needs to be very careful of that. Because what we saw from round one, it seemed as though Dominguez was controlling that entire round. Got a low shot here to the knee. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell you that that hurts. I think they're going to go right back to it. Much respect going out to Cortez. Cortez got a little mouse on that eye, bruising him up a bit. And you see the comfortability of Francisco Dominguez. Very calm demeanor. Cortez a little bit of the amped of the two. You know what I mean? His adrenaline's just pumping, but Francisco just looks a little more controlled here. And now Cortez starts to bring the ground and pound action.
I'll tell you, I see the power in Cortez's side there, where Dominguez is just relaxing, you know, just going for moves, you know, with relaxation.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's a good call. Cortez showing a lot of strength, able to weather the storm, but man, you can only get lucky so many times getting out of submission attempts by someone like Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, once that your strength goes, I mean, the way he's using up his strength without purpose. And that's the worst.
And Francisco's just going along for the ride.
Yeah, exactly.
So, do you want to be my co-pilot? And here we go, Cortez. Getting an opportunity back here on the feet.
You know, from the standpoint, when Cortez comes in with those bombs, I mean, and they connect, it rocks Dominguez. But he doesn't keep following up. And that's right, let him up.
Back to it. Cortez looking a little bit tired. And like you said, he's been really exerting that energy throughout this entire fight with the explosiveness, throwing Francisco up in the air. And Francisco's just kind of going with the flow. Taking some shots now. Need to be careful.
See now, right here, let him back up. If Dominguez goes down like that, you know that's where you don't want to be, because he knows, hey, he's safe there.
Yeah, he can literally stop time right here. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be just stuck in the webs of time. But man, like I said, and here we go.
Stay on his back.
Cortez going back to the ground. It's probably better to keep it on the feet.
Now, when he got me on his back, you know, that takedown was good, but then he let Dominguez, you know, turn his back. And,
Dominguez gets caught. And that's it.
Nice. And that's what we're talking about.
That stand-up.
Yeah.
Cortez showing he really had a good stand-up game. Tony Kryptonite Lopez, walk us through this replay.
Not much to walk through, man. He just dropped a hard right, and Dominguez went down, and that was it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee in charge, Robert Romero, has seen enough, steps in, calls a halt to this bout due to strikes. The official time, 23 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO, Chris Dirty Texas Cortez.
Tonight's presentation.